5'2" tall, full of rainbows and sunshine. 150 bags of fun, hailing from VH1, I love the 80s. The Hamburglar, the Glamour Girl, Gabby Gilbert! And her tag team partner, one half of Rainbow Bright. She is 4'11" tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Hailing from Temptation Island, her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Luscious Natasha! Together, they are Rainbow Bright! And to my right, she is 5'6" tall, weighing in at 130 pounds, hailing from Seattle, Washington. Her favorite color is yellow. Sue Young! And her tag team partner, she is 5'6" tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. I'm gonna butcher this. From Kenhoe, Hawaii, Tracy Taylor. Together they are the West Coast Connection.
Well, that was quite the mouthful for Daphne, but nicely done. Nice show of respect between these two teams here as Gabby Gilbert's very happy to be here. Shaking everybody's hand a couple times. Even got me 3 or 4 times in the back. A little bit eccentric. A little bit spunky. But she and Latasha make a heck of a tag team. I'm going to start off with a test of strength here, and well, Sue Young with a bit of height advantage. I would think Gabby may have the power, and oh.
I don't know. No, not this hand, not this hand today.
Oh.
This hand. This hand. Yeah, I got it.
I don't think Sue Young even knew she had that in her.
I like that. Go on. You know, all right, guys, come on.
Gilbert taking control of the arm, and if I'm not mistaken, one of the names used for Gabby Gilbert during the ring introductions was the Glamour Girl. Is that correct? Already in my earpiece? Tell me if I'm right. Yes, I am. That's rather ironic, considering we've got one half of the original Glamour Girls, Leilani Kai, here in attendance tonight. We'll get to meet her a little bit later on as we honor the legends of wrestling. And there's a quick tag as both teams decide to make a change. Tracy Taylor and Luscious Latasha looking to maybe do a little dancing here, but Tracy, I think, wants to wrestle.
I'm kidding, Harry.
Man, those tutus look like somebody threw up a bag of Skittles. Waistlock. And aggressively taken off of her feet was the Luscious one. As Taylor grabs that front face lock. West Coast Connection looking to pick up a victory here. Their second time teaming up. As I mentioned, they fell to defeat back at Shine 1 to Made in Sin. Taylor Made and Allison Kay, who are not in tag team action, but in singles competition later on tonight. Tracy Taylor out of action in Shine 2. A nice Oklahoma roll right there, but Latasha able to slip out at 2. But Sue Young was able to pick up a victory in singles action. As she added to the frustration of Kimberly, picking up a win there. And a great tag team dichotomy here when you look at Taylor and Young. You got the veteran Tracy Taylor, some 10 years in the sport. Experience, developmental system for the WWE, and Su Yung in her very early 20s with a bright future, perhaps even a rainbow bright future, some might say. But only if they were looking to make a goofy pun about their tag team opponent's name. But clearly, we've seen over the course of a couple events here in Shine that Su Yung has learned an awful lot in the short time that she has teamed with Tracy Taylor. High tide, low tide. As Taylor and Young working on their double team moves. And now Latasha getting her legs tied up. Tracy's gonna hang 10. Riding that wave. Nicely provided by the fans up in the balcony. Latasha will not give it up. Give her credit. Taylor trying to turn her into a Boston Crab here. Latasha trying to fight shoulders down, but interesting predicament. Lost the turn away from the pressure to alleviate the pinning combination, but that turned her right into the attempt of the Boston Crab. And she was able to get out of that, though, and makes the tag. Back in comes Gabby Gilbert. And she continues to work over the arm of Tracy Taylor. Uppercuts in the arm. Judo throw. Into the armbar. Head scissors, though, by Taylor.
You give up?
As the veteran quickly seizes back the advantage, but a nice bridge there for the moment as Gilbert trying to fight her way free. And nicely done. Escapes, grabs a single leg, looking to turn her here. Taylor very close to making the tag, and Gilbert saw that, went for a cover, and then wisely cuts the ring in half, drags Taylor back to her half of the ring. We're a double team now by Rainbow Bright. Drop toe holds. Tracy Taylor just tasted the rainbow. Cover. No. Only two. As the pint-sized one from Temptation Island drives the knee into the back. Latasha trained by Spike Dudley, another undersized athlete who clearly taught her well how hard it is to be an athlete that size in this business, and very few people have excelled in it the way Spike Dudley did, and clearly some of that has rubbed off on his trainee Latasha here. Gabby Gilbert taken off her feet again by Taylor. Gilbert, pro wrestler, luchadora, comedian, actress, all-around entertainer, but right now she is getting worked over by the West Coast Connection. Another 2 count. As Young again drags Gilbert back to her corner. Frequent tag, sign of a great tag team here on the part of the West Coast Connection. As Taylor continues to work over the arm of Gabby Gilbert, who's got to find a way to make a tag, but nope. It's a 4th tag in a row, I think, on the part of the West Coast Connection. Double snap there into a cover for another 2 count. Su Yung now. Submission predicament for Gabby Gilbert here. She's got the arms trapped Well, grapevine in the legs. Unable to put her away, though. Gabby Gilbert showing some toughness here. Deep Boston Crab applied by Young. Gilbert still refusing to give it up. And Young sitting down deep in the hole. Lots of pressure on the back as well as the knees and ankles there of Gabby Gilbert, but that bottom rope. Gilbert's best friend right there, saving the day. Double leg. Oh, nice counter right there by Young into a pinning combination, but quickly countered again by Gilbert. And she viciously drives her into the corner. I mentioned seemed like it was all fun and games before the bell, but once the matchup started, Gabby Gilbert and Latasha proving to be very tough competitors here. And I don't know if that was a well-advised quick tag by Latasha there, as Gilbert had gotten a ton of punishment over the last several minutes, but able to connect with that charging elbow before making another tag into Latasha. Now it's frequent tags on the part of Rainbow Bright here. Hooks the leg, and Young kicks out at 2. Both ladies firing back up on the same page. Went for that crossbody at the same time. They hit very hard and went down on the canvas in a heap. Double count applied here. And it is Young making the tag, as does Latasha. In comes Gilbert. But she's immediately jumped on by Taylor. Hard forearms, sending Gilbert crashing to the canvas. Dave Linton right there, only 2, he says. Leg drop right across the throat, but a great breakup of that pin there by Latasha, only to get speared right out of her boots and then pitched to the floor. Coast to coast into the cover, and it is over.
And your winners, the West Coast Connection!
Well, a tremendous debut for Gabby Gilbert and luscious Latasha. Nothing to hang their heads about here tonight at Shine 3, but it was the West Coast Connection picking up their first victory